Barça, Barça, ta-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra, ta-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra, ta-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. Barça, Barça, Barça. Barcelona takes care of business, ladies and gentlemen. We have just finished an amazing game. I am gonna have so many things to say in this post game show. Ladies and gentlemen, get in the chat. Victory Shades, big, dominating, winning 3-1 against Atletico Madrid, one of the hottest teams in La Liga. It's not for everybody. And I haven't even gotten settled in. I hope my audio sounds great. I hope my audio is good right now because honestly, guys, I was on the edge of my seat the entire match. I could not believe so many things that happened in this game. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. We have had just beaten down on 8th straight win at the Camp Nou. Ladies and gentlemen, that is something to celebrate. And you know what? Madrid fans, Madrid fans, they thought they were relying on Atletico Madrid. They were relying on Atletico Madrid so that we can drop points in La Liga. And you know what, man? Let's get straight into it. Because I have a lot of things to say, man. I'm going to get to Lewandowski. I'm going to get to him not capitalizing on that first half. I am going to get... man, I have so much meat on this bone today, guys. Pedri's recital. Pedri's recital today. Put some respect on that name. Pedri is the best midfielder in the whole wide world. You guys gotta like this video. You guys gotta like this stream. I had 124 people here and I got 15 likes. Hit the likes because we, ladies and gentlemen, we are lonely at that top. Right now, Barcelona has 37 points. Real Madrid has 33 points. And we just defeated the hottest team in La Liga. 6 straight wins in La Liga for Atletico Madrid. And we dominated them. And if you want to count the Champions League, guess what? Now, that is 7 straight wins for them. But you know what, man? The story of this game is what I want to get to right now. The story of this game is Pedri Gonzalez putting on a masterclass. A masterclass. And Rafinha, Pedri and Rafinha at the half were so incredible, making runs, taking on. We conceded in this game before it. That was in the let me see. That was in what moment was this? We conceded in the 19th minute, which is not great. You know, that's another downside. For the second time in a row, we concede early in the half, and that's not great, right? But that was just an amazing play by Atletico Madrid there. They had a perfect timing play, and it hits Baena in stride on a through pass, one-on-one, on a filthy finish that only players of that kind of caliber can finish up. Gave Joan Garcia no shot on that play, and it was just a well-timed play that Cubarsí allowed. Cubarsí could have done better, but I'm not too concerned about it because it was just a perfect timing for Atletico Madrid. But guess what, man? Dani Olmo was playing unbelievable, and I think, man, just as we thought he was back, man, just as we thought he was back, gets a beautiful pass, and Rafinha gets in stride in that play, man. It was just incredible. That one-on-one I guess Balde was the one who actually recorded the assist to Rafinha, and Rafinha just takes on Oblak one-on-one, and it just basically takes him outside in an open net. He just finishes the goal, and that's all she wrote at that point. It was 1-1, and guess what? The most frustrating moment for me on that game, right? It was Lewandowski stepping into that penalty, because that was all Dani Olmo right there. Dani Olmo taking on Jimenez and Lenglet on that play, and Lenglet makes a bad mistake, bro, and gets the legs of Dani Olmo. Clear penalty. Don't let anybody confuse you. Don't let any Madrid fans confuse you on that one. That is a clear-cut penalty. That's a clear-cut penalty, and guess what, man? We need to have a serious talk about Lewandowski. Let me take my scarf off. Brother, I want to give a piece of advice to anyone who wants to be a professional athlete. Retire. You need to retire. You need to leave football before football leaves you, man. That is the second time Lewandowski has cost us big. He cost us against Sevilla, and now he costs us against Atletico Madrid. And the fact that Almada had a chance to tie this game. What's his name? Griezmann had another chance to also get a tie on this game. How much are we missing that penalty? How bad of a penalty that is to me. It's insane, man. It's not even close. And I have to call you out, even if we win, because I would have called you out if we lose. If I called you out if we lose, I am going to call you out if we win. I am not going to lie to you. I do not accept this. This is losing mentality. You don't have the focus, the level of focus that requires to take that pen. Do not take that pen. That is the second time in a row that just to get gimmick goals, you are stepping up on that one. And that you cannot allow it, man. But look, man, I'm not going to look too much into it. I'll leave this topic to the good, the bad, and the ugly, and to player notes. But the way he stepped into it, it was so sky high. Is he trying to put it on the top right corner? Is that what he's trying to do there? Oh my goodness, bro. Is that what he's trying to do? I don't understand. I don't understand what he's trying to do, man. I am as frustrating, and I was so happy I'm not doing a watch along in that moment that I'm telling you right now. I would have broke something, because literally the next play, bro, Lewandowski takes an amazing header, and Oblak a ridiculous save on that one. And I was furious. Like, I really wanted to break something, bro. Like, it was so infuriating. And by the way, somebody here says Rafinha should take the pens. I totally agree, by the way. I definitely think that Rafinha should be taking the pens from now on. I don't want Lewandowski even thinking about taking another penalty. I don't want him to cost us anymore. That is it, man. I can live with you missing the penalty. At least put it on target. Sometimes you miss bad and the keeper just can't save it or can't guess right. Just put it on target. That is the number one rule of a penalty, man. I don't get it. But anyway, let's move on, because in the second half, man, I thought that my thoughts on the first half was, brother, we are not worthy of Pedri's performance, because the way Pedri moved around, I just want everybody to take a freaking second and give thanks to Pedri Gonzalez and the kind of player that he is. What a midfielder, man. Dude, sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Sometimes, I just wish that Pedri was playing for a team that I don't care about. What do I mean by that? I wish I could just enjoy. I wish I can just enjoy the recital and just be in awe of what he does on the pitch, without having the interest of connect with the right one, don't miss Pedri's assist, Don't miss Pedri's build-up play. And I just wish sometimes that I had no interest and I could just relax in my couch and just watch Pedri play football. Because we were not worthy, bro. We were not worthy of Pedri's performance in the first half. That first half, it was 1-1, and we literally should have been winning that game 2-1. And we were in a draw in that game. You guys ever feel that? It's starting to feel chilly. It's starting to feel chilly at the top. I am not going to lie to you guys, man. I'm so happy right now. I do want to get to all the chats. I do want to get to everybody. By the way, guys, do not miss my match reaction after my post-game show. Is going to be generational. I'm going to shrink everything down. And I just want to say this, okay? What I thought the difference in the game was, Pedri, unfortunately, I think he literally was just tired. I'm hoping that he's not injured. I'm hoping that he's just gassed because he just literally went to the ground, and he did say something. He seemed like he was stretching. I just hope that he's not injured. I just hope that he was just and the fact that I literally thought we weren't going to win when I see Pedri and Rafinha coming off the pitch. But give credit to Dro. Give credit to Rashford. These players that came in the second half, they hold their own and they hold it together. I thought Dro was holding the ball extremely well for Pedri, and I thought, we did a little bit better than I was expecting. We even got another goal, and this is what I want to get to. An unbelievable link-up play, one of the best goals of the season for Barça, and maybe for La Liga. Who knows? I'm not even sure, but it was one of the best football sequences. Give and goes, give it to me, I'll give it back to you, and all of a sudden Olmo has the ball in front of him on a give and go with Lamine Yamal, and takes an amazing shot. Olmo is back, man. That is the Dani Olmo we paid 60 million euros for, worth every penny. If only he could do this, we have a new level, ladies and gentlemen. If only Dani Olmo, the silky finish on that play, amazing. He puts it beautifully to the right corner. It was the 2-1 at that point. And guys, we had an amazing performance defensively. I don't care what anybody's going to say about the highline. I don't care about what anybody's going to say about the way we've been playing football. Because you know what, man? I couldn't even tell that Julian Alvarez was playing for them. I couldn't even tell that Almadas, that Baena had an incredible goal, obviously. But this team is incredible. Atletico Madrid, they have a bunch of ballers, man. And coming off the bench with Koke, after Cardoso went down with an injury, Koke comes in. I couldn't even tell that Julian Alvarez was there. Alvarez is not the number 9 we need, bro. Well, I think this was an indictment on Barca more than Alvarez. I thought Alvarez was good. He just wasn't getting him the ball enough. I think Alvarez will cook with Barca, by the way. I think he will still be better than what we have right now. But what are you guys saying, man? Night game. Get ready for chaos on Friday. Dude, generational. I am telling you guys right now, generational. And especially if let alone don't drop points to Athletic Club. Do not drop points to Pathetic Club. If you guys drop points to Pathetic Club, you are not ready for. Do not show up to chaos. Do not show up to chaos. That is all I'm going to say. I'm going to send this message and I'm going to let it sink into you guys. Do not show up. This is for the Madrid panelists. Carnage, Dave, Isco, Matrix, Sam, Dali. If you guys drop points to a Pathetic Club, do not show up to chaos. You are not ready for what's gonna happen to y'all. You guys are not ready. You guys are not ready. But anyway, guys, after that, Ferran comes in as well, and he gets a goal. And Rashford comes in as well, and he was playing great. Look, man, It's beautiful times. It's good to see the club back. And we still, ladies and gentlemen, can you believe that our team, Coolers, can you believe that our team right now, as we speak, is the number one in La Liga? And that is after we haven't had Frankie, we haven't had Pedri, we haven't had Rafinha, we haven't had, at some points, Lewandowski, we haven't had John Garcia. We have been all over the place, and we are still the best team in Spain. Put some respect on our name. 8 games in a row, straight games at home winning. And you know what? This was our 5th straight game in La Liga with a victory. Put some respect on Hansi Flick, man. Xabi Alonso has had 180 million euros. But Hansi Flick had 25 million euros worth of transfers, man. That is the difference between Barça and Madrid. We have an actual team that plays beautiful football left and right. Look at how we were playing today, even without Frankie De Jong. Even with Lewandowski out there playing like he's playing for Atletico Madrid. Even with Lewandowski, I have a hard time thinking of what did Lewandowski do in this game. And look at what we did, man. An incredible test. By the way, those who think, oh, we just roll out of bed and beat Atletico Madrid every time because they suck, right? Well, think again. Think again. Think again. Because you know what? Atletico Madrid just beat Inter Milan over in the Champions League. They just beat them. So, what are you guys are saying, man? Let me say hi to you guys. I agree with you. Defensively, did really good job. Gerard Maldini. I know what you're going to say, Joe. I already know what you're going to say, bro. Let's see. Let me move the chat real quick. Oops, sorry. Let me just move oh, there it is. I'll move it to this side. Let's see. I agree with you. It says Gerard Martin and said we defended. We needed him and a straight CB. Yeah. You know what, bro? I do think that with Gerard Martin we are better defensively. I think that with Gerard Martin we are better defensively. No problem. Big up King in the makings with the $20. Holla, bro. Bisca Barça, my friend. My brother, that was good performance given our injuries and the lack of depth. We need to address the depth issue, to be honest. Glad we held firm in that second half and did concede a dumb goal. Cafe Coulé tomorrow. Bless up. Hey, King in the makings. Remember, Cafe Coulé is every Friday. It'll be at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So about 2.5 hours from now on Friday, Cafe Coulé will be there. If you're there. And by the way, that's going to be a call-in show. So you guys will be able to click on the link pin in the stream, and you guys will be able to call and actually get on the show and talk to me and ask me questions, whatever you guys want. And thank you for reminding me that way I can let others know that don't know about Café Coulé. Is a new series that I'm starting every Friday. Every Friday, and it's basically a Q&A. It's not topic related. I'm not bringing any topic and stuff like that. 600 people here and 100 likes. Let's all move like Pedri, guys. Smash the likes, guys. I am going to give you a few moments. Please smash the likes, man. 143 to 600 viewers ratio is mid, bro. Don't move like Madrid. Do not move like Real Madrid. Who do you guys want to be like? You guys want to be like Madrid or you want to be like Barça? You want to be like Barça? Then you're smashing the likes right freaking now. And always join this community, man. Join this community, what are you doing if you're not subscribed to this channel yet? Dude, we're one of the fastest Barcelona content creators out there. And guys, let's get to the chat, man. How you guys are doing, man? How you guys are doing, man? I am so flipping static, man. I am so flipping static, man. I'm sorry if I haven't gotten to the chat, man. By the way, I went on a rant. I gave you guys my soliloquy about the game, stuff about the game. This was an incredible victory, man. This is an incredible victory all throughout. Culés around the world, be proud of this victory. And it wasn't even the perfect victory. We dominated this game. I thought we dominated this game, and it was the scoreboard didn't didn't show it, man. I'm dead honest to you. I got you for the reminder. Thank you. Miguel, what's up? Laughing at the Madrid fans, lonely at the top. Can't wait for them to drop points. Oh my goodness. Do not drop points for your own good sake, Madrid fans. Do not drop points. Too pathetic club, man. I'm just telling you guys. Madrid fans say if it's because Atletico always bends over for Barcelona, it's because you're. Yeah. Hey, by the way, what did Atletico do to Real Madrid? I got another super chat. I like to get to super chats right away, man. Thank you, brother, for the donation. I appreciate you, man. I'm sorry, I don't know how much that is, but I do appreciate no matter how much it is. I'm just gonna say it's a 59 NOK dollar holla, man. What is up, man? How should I call you, by the way? Ciabas. Lewa is probably being kept on the pitch because he's important for the positioning of the others, especially for the other three up front. Yes, but you know what, man? The thing is, man, I'd rather have Ferran at that point. I think Ferran came in way too late, and we can see as soon as he came in, what did he do? He scored a goal, man. Ferran, sometimes he'll score, sometimes he'll miss, but I'm not saying just start Ferran right away, but I'm just saying I think Lewandowski, I'm okay with Lewandowski being there, even though he hasn't done anything the last two games. But have him on a short leash in the second half. You're out. Or you're playing in the second half. Or do it the other way around. Whatever you guys want. That's just kind of what I mean. It says, Richard says, facts 100% on target, cook and Barca volume. You know they're gonna get cooked, man. Especially the people on the what's it called, on Chaos. But guys, thank you guys for getting in the likes, man. 192. Just keep hitting those like buttons, man. I'm gonna keep saying hi. By the way, do not go anywhere. We are going to do the player ratings right now, and then we're gonna get to the good, the bad, and the ugly. So guys, are you guys ready for some grading? Are you guys ready for some grading? You guys are saying football chaos tomorrow. It's on Fridays, guys. Come on, man. Mondays and Fridays. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Ferran should have started today. I'm glad he came as a sub because he works the best against tired mids and tired legs. Yes, that's why I was thinking in the second half, after Lewandowski missed a pen, I'm taking you out, bro. You're out. I'm sorry. You're out, bro. You're out. So, guys, are you guys ready for player ratings? I love this doing. You know why I love those player ratings? Because I do it with you guys. This is a moment where we can both interact, and I'm reading the chat as I'm doing this. Pedri is my man of the match. 1,000%, bro. This was Pedri's recital. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This was beautiful. This was a beautiful game, and we're gonna get to right now. All right, so let me line it up real quick. Right there. All right, so you guys are ready, right? Let's start with my guy, my goalkeeper, who I am incredibly proud of, Joan Garcia. What are you guys saying in the chat? Well, I want to hear from you first. I want to hear you guys. What are we giving Joan Garcia? We're starting with our goalkeeper. That is my goalkeeper. You know what? In that first goal, he had no business stopping that. And you know what? There was a second big cross, and we thought Baena was offside, but he got to the ball right at the same time as Baena, and Baena tried to take him on, and he took his arms down, and people said that was a handball, and no. If Joan Garcia takes a split second later on that, he is going to allow Baena to score. And that was a beautiful play. This is one of the things, dude. Joan Garcia is the perfect remedy for a high line. So you guys are saying Joanna 7, 8.5, 8. Somebody said 9, 9.5. Okay, so look, man. I'll put it to you like this. We conceded. Kubarsi, there's nothing he could do. I am giving Joan Garcia a 9 out of 10 performance. I thought he was incredible. I thought a few times where the Seabigs were passing the ball back to him, he was actually holding on to the ball, waiting for that pressure, waiting for other players to have open spaces, and he would literally do like a long pass, and he would connect with Lamine. He would connect with Eddie Garcia. He would connect with Pedri. He's incredibly accurate. I want you guys to realize how incredibly accurate Joan Garcia is. I am not going to lie to you guys. I just want you guys to realize that, okay? He's incredible on the ball, just as he is off the ball, and that's why he deserves to get extra flowers. Let's see what John Williams. I'm happy with the win, but I don't like the way Flick is mismanaging Christensen. He deserves more time. 1,000%. I wrote it down on my list, and I said, why is Christensen coming in the 85th minute once again when we had troubles with defensively, and we're literally subbing off Lamine Yamal to bring on Christensen? We could have done that way earlier. I am 1,000% on you, with you on this one, brother. I got you, man. So 8.5. 5 wins in a row. So now we have 5 wins in a row at home. We are unbeatable this season. This season at home, 8 straight wins. Can I interested, ladies and gentlemen? Can I interest you in 8 straight wins at home? That is some home field advantage. And I said this, our home field advantage has been taken for granted for so long that people don't realize how bad we have been because we have been playing at the Montjuic Stadium. Now we're back at the Camp Nou, and guess what is happening? All of a sudden, we just win, man. We just win. Anyway, let's get to it, man. What are we giving Koundé? I am so curious to see what you guys are giving up Koundé, man. Hey, Volume. Let's see. Hey, Volume. Big up from Guyana, man. Hey, big up, man. I think if we can fix our defense, we can be massive in the UCL contenders. Do you feel the same way? If we can fix the defense, bro, it's a big if. But if we can fix the defense, we are going to be tough to beat with this kind of offense. Take a look at today, for example. We missed a penalty. We missed 3 open chances, and we still won this game 3-1. Let that sink in. That is why we are the best offense in the league. Anyway, man. Let's see. Really, really good performance. All right. So Koundé. Let's get to Koundé. Let's try to get to this a little faster now. So Koundé right now. But guys, keep smashing the likes, man. I got 563 people. That's a record for my channel. That is a record for me. But please, guys, smash the likes. Do that for me. All right, so you guys are giving a 7.8. I thought he had a very good game. You know what? His aerial duels were unbelievable in this game. His aerial duels, I was in awe of how good he looked with his aerial duels. I thought he was very accurate. He played 90 minutes, 70% accurate passes. He had one of his better games. Successful dribbles, he had 3 out of 5. Accurate long balls, 2 out of 5. He had 3 tackles, 3 clearances. This is the one I was thinking of. Headed clearances. He had 2 big ones, and those were huge. Those were huge in transition plays. 2 interceptions, 2 recoveries. Dribble passed only once. Aerial duels 1, 2 out of 3. That was a huge start right there. Aerial duels 1 for me were a huge thing. I am giving Koundé today an 8 out of 10 performance. And this is going to only boost his confidence. Remember, guys, we are Barcelona. Okay, we need our players to play good. We need our players to boost their confidence up, and this is a great confidence booster. We need to back him up. We need to back him up if having a good game. Now, Cubarsí, what are you guys giving Cubarsí? You guys are saying 7. I'm a little over. I'm giving an 8 out of 10 performance. Cubarsí, what are you guys giving Cubarsí, man? Tino, you're saying you're giving him a 6. Oh my goodness, man! You guys are very harsh, man. You guys are too harsh. No. Look, an 8 says somebody. Okay, Cubarsí had a 7, and I'll tell you why. I thought Cubarsí is becoming Araujo. Okay, what do I mean by that? Any mistake that he makes, we are magnifying it, and I think he makes a mistake on the offside trap on that first goal. I'm putting it up against him a little bit, but he needs to be reading the game more. If somebody's about to pass, you gotta push forward, and when you're the only one not pushing forward on that play, guess what? That is your mistake, and I'm blaming him on it. But I'm not putting too much into it because I thought it was more good Atletico Madrid than it was bad Barcelona. And at that moment, I thought it was an incredible link-up play between Cardoso and Baena, and I think at that point, I think that was an incredible link-up play, and it's more of a good. I'm giving Cubarsí a 7 out of 10 because throughout most of that game, he didn't make any more mistake, and he was sound. He was good on the ball. He was good on the build-up play, and I just gotta hand it to him. Now, Gerard Maldini. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. Take a look at this picture. Take a hard look at this picture that I am going to show you guys. Flipping right now. Where is it? I posted on Chaos Chat. I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys. Take a look at this picture. Take a look at this picture. Did you guys know that with Gerard Martin as a center back, we are undefeated? Somebody put up a stat and say, with Gerard Martin, we are undefeated. We have not lost a game with Gerard Martin as center back. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah. I'm giving Gerard Martin a 9 out of 10. And you know, the only reason why I'm not giving him a 10 is because of that slide tackle that he made, and that was so close to being a red card. It was so close. Thank goodness he touches the ball first. If he mistimes that, that's a problem. That would have been a problem. But I am giving him a 9 out of 10. That was almost too soon to go like that. And that was a very risky play. But I'm giving him a 10, a 9. Otherwise, if it had not been for that, dude, he's getting a 10 tonight, dude. 100%. Book it, man. This guy is a freaking construction worker. Anything you need at any time of the day, he will get it done for you, man. This guy is a flipping warrior, bro. Very solid performance. You guys are saying 8. You guys are saying... yeah, that is true, bro. We have not lost a game when he's playing a center back. That's an actual fact. Bro, I will give him a 10. Dude, he's been unbelievable, bro. Yeah, he's been unbelievable. Yeah, Ria says, damn, what a goat. Yeah, he's a goat. Maldini, man. Maldini. You guys, what you guys are saying in terms of grading? Gerard the Builder. Yes, Gerard the Builder. What an incredible player, man. And he's very good on the ball too. He's very underrated, guys. He's very, very, very underrated. Now, let's get to chill, let him do his thing. Okay, guys, what are we doing with Balde? Balde had an assist today. Look, at the first half, I thought I was a little upset at my man Balde. I'm not going to lie. I was a little upset only because I thought he was making bad decisions. I thought that at some points of that game where he could have done something better, there were some points of that game where he could have make better decisions, whether that is a diagonal cross, making a cross. So there were two opportunities where he was given the ball in transition on the left flank, and he shot it, but it was not a shot and it was not a cross. I have no idea what that was, man. It was into no man's land. Two opportunities. Other than that, he was still very good defensively. He was very good on the ball. He was taking players one-on-one, being very aggressive as he always does. This offense needs that aggressiveness every time. So I agree with the chat, actually. I think a 7 to a 7.5, it's incredible. I definitely do. What are we doing with Eric, man? What are we doing with Eric? I think Eric had a very good game again. I think that pivot suits him very well. I do think he takes an L against Chelsea when obviously one of the best in the world in Caicedo, one of the best in the world in Enzo Fernandez. Of course, he was going to get exposed. But when he's playing in La Liga, man, against this type of competition, against Atleticos of the world, against the Bilbaos of the world, he will deliver a masterclass every single time. And what a beautiful way that he played with Pedri today. And he was a good one-off to Pedri. Pedri was having a recital of his own, and on the other side, it was my man, Eric Garcia, doing all the hard work, doing some build-up as well, trying to build up with Koundé, with Lamine Yamal. He was an unbelievable game today. I absolutely love today's game from Eric Garcia. I'm giving Eric Garcia today 8.5. 8.5. Some of you are saying a 9, 8. I'm giving him an 8.5. I think he wasn't great, don't lie. So you don't think that Eddie Garcia was great? I would ask you to rethink the way you watch football, because the way he was playing defensively and offensively, you just don't see that a lot. And I think today was an incredible game by Eddie Garcia, no question. And let's see, me too. I was angry at Balde at first in the first half, and then he acted like Jamal in making. Yeah. We're gonna be talking about everybody. So guys, now let's talk about the man of the hour, shall we? Let's talk about the man of the hour, the best midfielder in the world. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful to watch. The recital, the one and only, the MVP, the best player of this game. The one who makes Barcelona go round, the metronome, the guy who times everything, the guy who's spinning circles around Coque, spinning circles around Cardoso, spinning circles around every single midfielder he goes up against. And you can see the difference of how much better we look, more composed, we look more better on the attack, we look better defensively. 10 out of 10, masterful performance. It's an unbelievable to see, truly, how good he is. And imagine people who think that this player is overrated. Pedri has been called, the words overrated have been put right next to Pedri Gonzalez at some point. Can you imagine being so mid and so pathetic in football knowledge to say that Pedri Gonzalez is overrated? Today, man of the match performance, unbelievable. I just hope that he's ready for next week, the games that we have over the weekend, because he is unbelievable, man. I am so happy that Pedri is a Barcelona player. And can you guys imagine? Guys, he cost 25 million euros, man. 10 out of 10, bro. That pass, that finish pass to Rafinha, the way he hit him in stride like that, and Rafinha, world class, the way he took on Oblak on that play, basically left him out of the play right there. Unbelievable way to finish that play, man. What a golazo, man. What a golazo. What are we doing? Let's just talk Rafinha now. To me, man, Rafinha was our captain once again, and how beautiful Rafinha looks amazing with the captain armband. The way that he looks, man. Guys, smash the likes once again, okay? Do that for me, please. I appreciate it. But what an unbelievable way for Rafinha to ignite this team, to lead this team to success. I don't want to see anybody else with the captain armband anymore. It has to be Rafinha from now until the day he does not start a game. I am giving Rafinha a 9.5. 9.5, because the thing is, we only see the offense, but we never see what he does defensively, off the ball, dropping back when the wingers were getting passes, whether that was Baenas of the world, whether that was Gonzalo's of the world, whether that was Simeone's of the world, it was always Rafinha moving Balde, whether that was telling Balde, go get him and I'll cover you, or you drop and I get him. Every single time, go look at it. Rafinha is pointing fingers at Balde, making him look better. Making him look better, man. And I'm telling you guys, if you watch Rafinha play off the ball, it's better than anybody else that I've ever seen. Because he's always looking in the tactical aspect. I would not be surprised if Rafinha, when he retires, he becomes a coach. Because tactically wise, he's so on point in every single play, man. Every single play, man. But anyways, what are you guys saying in terms of Rafinha? What are you guys saying in terms of Rafinha? I am giving Rafinha a 9. I am giving Rafinha a 9 out of 10 performance today. He was unbelievable, and it only gets a 9 because I think he missed another chance that was incredible. And if we would have put that goal, we would have put that game away right then and there. But yeah, no, I'm giving him a 9. You guys are saying 9. You guys are saying 9. Yeah, 9, definitely 9. Yeah, he was incredible. Yeah, even 9.5, dude. At 10, yeah. Did you guys notice how much we miss Rafinha? You guys think it's a surprise that we're now winning and we're now playing great football because Rafinha is back? I am not surprised one bit. And it was beautiful. It was truly beautiful to see Rafinha take on that All Black one-on-one and finish that up. Because Rafinha haven't been scoring this year. And to see Rafinha back in the scoring line, back in the scoring board, scoring like that, just the way Rafinha loves it. And you know what, man? If Rafinha would have taken that pen, he would have scored it. He would have scored it. I have no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. So we're gonna try to move to this quickly, guys. I have a match. I do have a match reaction to post later. But guys, what about Olmo? I am giving Olmo, man, credit where credit is due. The last 2 games for Dani Olmo have been very good. That was his second game in a row scoring at least 1 goal. To my man Dani Olmo, I appreciate him. If guys, when Dani Olmo decides to play football and he remembers why he is who he is, we have another gear. We are so much better when Dani Olmo is playing like this. Because look, man, today I am giving him a 9. That was a clutch moment. Clutch moment in the second half. He scores in the 65th minute. It was 0-0. It was 1-1, and we had just lost momentum of that penalty kick. And in that second half, on that chance, beautiful link-up play with Lamine. Link-up play there with Lewandowski was there too. It was an unbelievable. The ball just literally slips right in front of him, and he looks at the goal. Exactly what you need to do when you finish, and he buries it beautifully. And that is Dani Olmo, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Let's give him credit. We criticize him a lot, but of course, after that, he's injured. Man, can we ever have nice things, man? Can we ever have nice things as a Barcelona fans, man? Can we ever have nice things? I'm serious, bro. I'm literally dead serious. Like it's ridiculous, man. Like he scores a world class goal, and right on that same play, he injures his shoulder, man. Shit, man. Seriously, and I'm giving him a 9. So I am gonna grade Lewandowski. I'm purposely leaving Lamine Yamal for last. Okay. Listen, Lewandowski gets a deuce from me. You are a deuce. You don't deserve a 1. You deserve a deuce, if you know what I mean. Because listen, man, he cost us big against Sevilla, and he cost us big against Atletico Madrid in clutch time. When the game is 1-1, we have to put that game away. No excuses, man. No excuses, bro. We have to put that game away. What are you guys giving him? You guys know why I'm giving him a deuce, right? You guys know, right? That's the thing, man. That's his second penalty where he's shooting with no confidence. If your confidence is not there, bro, please, Rafinha, please, as the captain, I ask you, please, 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 Rafinha, do not let Lewandowski take penalties in the future. That is the last time I want to see a number 9 and the ball when the cameras are on before the penalty. That is the last time I want this. It has to be number 11, the captain, the one and only Rafinha, taking that penalty. And if it's not Rafinha, give it to Pedri. No Lamine, no Lewandowski. Lewandowski and incomplete. That's funny, man. That's really funny. It's incomplete. Now, let's get to Lamine Yamal. Listen, man. I honestly think let me get a little bit of a rant going here. I honestly think it's impossible for Lamine to have a stinker, okay? Because even when he's not playing great, he's still winning one-on-ones. He's still winning crosses. He's still shooting the ball. It's very difficult for a player like this on the rise to have a bad game. But if Lamine had a bad game, it's today, bro. It's today, bro. I mean, I'm curious, what are you guys giving Lamine today? Because in that first half, I felt like he was playing for himself. I felt like he was dribble, 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 shoot. Dribble, 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 shoot. Not connecting with the team, not playing together. In that first half, it was horrendous, man. He had 2 chances in the second half to score, and he missed them both. Like I said, he's not going to have a stinker because he's just too good. But he's finishing. He needs to get in the lab like yesterday, bro. You guys are saying -6 to Lamine. Damn, that's harsh. I'll give Lamine a 6. I'll give Lamine a 7.9. Yeah, there's a lot of in between. Some of you guys are saying 8. Some of you are saying 7. Some of you are saying -2. Some of you are saying, yeah, 7 because he missed chances. Yeah, he's missing too many chances. But see, I'm not so worried about the missed chances. I'm worried about the connection, the link up. I'm worried about, hey, can we connect with each other? Can we make some plays, give and goes? Can we make something happen on the pitch? But it seems like he just one-on-one, dribble, dribble, shoot. One-on-one, dribble, dribble, shoot. He reminded me of Mastantuono. And I laugh at Mastantuono because he knows no other button than the circle one. You know the circle button on PlayStation? That seemed like Lamine Yamal was on that button all first half. In the second half, it was a little better, and he was a problem. He was definitely a problem for Hanko in that throughout the whole game. Right, Hanko had a stinker in this game, but even so, Lamine Yamal, like I said, I want Lamine to just leave all that pressure he's putting onto himself. Dedicate yourself to play football. Link up play, make good decisions, bro. Don't just shoot because you think you may just all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, you're gonna score an amazing goal. No, let's play complementary football and let's try to just win this game, okay? Let's play team football. That's what I'm saying, man. But okay, that'll do it, man. Let's get to the good, let's get to the bad, and let's get to the ugly, guys. And then everyone who is watching right now, I just want to let you guys know. Why is this thing not moving? Hold on. I just want to let everyone know, right? Guys, I have a match reaction coming up. After this, I'm going to record it. I'm going to shrink this whole show into a 15-minute rant. And you guys will be able to enjoy just a condensed, like just a small portion of this show. It'll be I save some things for that show. But let's get to the good, let's get to the bad, let's get to the ugly. But I do want you guys to hit the like button. I do want to get to 300 likes before the end of this stream. I'm only like 15 likes away. So guys, please help out the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything, right? So let's go ahead and like the stream right now, and let's get to the good. But I want you guys at the same time to tell me what is your good for the night, and we'll go as it is. So for my good, I am giving, of course, right? My good is Pedri and Rafinha. That's it. Everybody else, it was good enough, but not good enough to be in my good list. Pedri and Rafinha were unbelievable. I already said my piece. I already said what I needed to say about Pedri and Rafinha. This is unbelievable. When these two players are playing like this, man, we are going to be so tough to beat. We are going to be so tough to control. And it's just so beautifully, man. Just so beautifully. Now, for my bad, who was your bad? My bad for this game was Lewandowski. It was just horrendous. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's see. Lewandowski could be the ugly as well. Lewandowski could dead ass be the ugly as well, bro. The ugly. See, Richard says, the good Pedri, the bad Lewandowski, the ugly Real Madrid. generational comment, bro. Generational comment. Yes, Joan Garcia. The good, no, Joan Garcia. No, that's wild. Yeah, no, see, the thing is, I'm not saying Joan Garcia is not in the good list, but when I'm thinking good list, I'm thinking above good, right? My good is, and typically it's only one. It should be Pedri. But Rafinha was so good that I have to put him on. Of course, I will put Joan Garcia in my good list. I already gave Joan Garcia a 9 out of 10 performance. That's why we do the gradings first, and then we get to the good, the bad, and the ugly. Of course, we can't just say sandwich all the good together. No, I just want to keep it to more narrow. So I'm putting on Pedri and Rafinha as my good list. I am putting on the bad list. Has to be Lewandowski, man. The ugly. Okay, I'll give this to the ugly. Even though we are good defensively and we control the game, we dominated this game. Okay, I'll give you that. But defensively, we're still leaving a lot to be desired. I think defensively, I don't think we have an ugly today, because this was a statement win against a team who has won seven straight games. So there's no ugly. Okay, I just think we need to mention the defense as, again, we are starting another La Liga game, losing a game. So listen, against Levante, we were losing. Against Real Sociedad, we were losing. Against Oviedo, we were losing. Against Madrid, we were losing in that game. Against Atletico Madrid, we were losing. Against Alaves, we were losing. So the defense, we are allowing teams to score early, and that is not a good sign. Now, let's just get real quick to the substitutions. Let's get to some substitutions. Is Rashford leaving Barça? I don't know. It's a tough call. We have to see the way we finish the season, man. I just want to do some honorable mentions. When it comes to Draw, I thought Draw was very good. I thought Casado held his own for 15-20 minutes in this game. I thought again, Rashford, I thought he was pretty good for the 25 minutes that he played. I loved it. Ferran Torres, of course, he's a listen, man. For as much frustration I have for Ferran Torres, he will score, and he is a golden sub. He's a golden super sub. Okay, when he's coming off the bench, Ferran Torres is unbelievable. Now Christensen, I guess my ugly is I'm questioning Hansi Flick on his decision with Christensen off the bench. I don't understand. I still don't get it. But guys, man, your Football Club Barcelona is so chilly at the top. Listen, to have all greens right here is not for everybody. It's like a Real Madrid. They have 3 grays. Madrid is gray. That's Madrid right there. It's being so lonely at the top is so chilly. It's so chilly, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, thank you for watching until the end of this post-game show. That'll do it for this edition of Barcelona putting some ass-whipping domination on Atletico Madrid. 3-1. Make sure you check out my match reaction releasing 30 minutes from right now. I am going to record it and upload it. And guys, make sure you participate in all my videos. Comment, like, and always come to my culés, Café Culés. No topics. You and me every Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. And as always, Visca el Barça.